Hello YouTube, CJ here, and welcome back to Steins. This is going to be a video and not a stream, so that's a thing. I don't know, I thought streaming would work better for this game. Now I'm not totally sure, so I don't know. I'll probably sometimes stream this game and sometimes make it videos. I don't know. But yeah, this one's a video, and I'm just going to be continuing, just doing what I usually do on the stream. It's probably going to be mostly unedited as usual. So yeah, anyways, probably not much is going to change really. So yeah, hope you enjoy. So that's when I heard you guys talking from the second floor. Oh yeah, she was saying she could, well, I need to turn the game volume down. She was saying she could overhear us talking. I got interested and looked it up online. Now I know all the rumors about CERN. Damn, we were careless. Looks like we need to close that window when we discuss sensitive matters from now on. But if we do that, the lab will turn into a scorching hell. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Anyway, you must not tell anyone else. Or else Men in Black will raid us. Yes, I understand. I'm actually tight-lipped, so don't worry. Suzuha grins and thumps her chest confidently. All is quiet inside the Brawn Tube workshop. That gigantic TV isn't on. Mr. Braun's not here either. Where's the manager? He left right after he finished repairing your TV. He probably went to see the chipmunk. He disappears during business hours every now and then. Whenever I ask him where he's going, he always says something like, "I'm picking my beloved daughter up from school," or "My beloved daughter has a cold," with a huge grin on his face. He dotes on her too much. It probably just annoys her. Anyway, just how irresponsible can you be to neglect work to see your daughter? He used to put a "back soon" sign on the door whenever he left, but now he has Suzuha to take care of things while he's gone. So, here's the fixed TV. Suzuha taps the TV on the counter. Someone's sending me an email. Lupiko. I baked cookies today. I had everyone in my family eat some and got their seal of approval. Would it be okay if I baked some for your lab friends, Master? Oh, and it would be great if you could teach me some more techniques with Samidare whenever you have time. P.S. I managed 10 practice swings today. Cookies. Well done. We warmly welcome your refreshments. In fact, you can come cook for us every day if you want. I'll even provide you with a maid uniform. Family. You sure get along with your family. How many family members do you have anyway? Doru keeps insisting that shrine maidens should come in pairs. Time. You mustn't depend on me. Remember, all things come to an end. Every meeting heralds a parting. I can't hide from the organization forever, and the seal on my arm grows weaker by the day. When I'm gone, you we'll have to take care of... Oh, yeah. Can I not scroll down? Okay, well, I'm just gonna say we want cookies, because who doesn't want cookies? Let's be real here. Anywho, what were we talking about here, Suzuha? Right, TV. He said to charge 1,000 yen. Damn, manager. I bet he gave it to us just so he could charge repair fees. I reluctantly take a bill out of my wallet and hand it to Suzuha. She takes out a receipt. Apparently it was already written out. Thanks for your patronage. Well, just take it. Well, just take it away, as I almost said anyway. By myself? Are you joking? Huh? Didn't you bring it here by yourself? Don't you know it takes 10 times more effort to go upstairs than down? Defying gravity is no easy task, woman. I guess I can help, but... Oh, I see. So we're already in the age where women do physical labor. She mutters, her tone pensive. How sarcastic of her. I don't remember asking for your help. Honestly, getting help from a girl like you would just hurt my pride. Wow. Applause? That was so manly. I might be falling for you. You think you can trick me like that? You're lying, aren't you? Huh? What makes you think that? It's one of my powers, Coloring Gentleman. This power allows me to see through lies. Liars appear to glow red, then they die. You have powers? Suzuha's eyes pop. Then she clears her throat as if to hide her surprise. Are you some kind of esper? When I nod, she whispers into my ear. Are there a lot of espers like you? Of course not! I am special. I thrust my chest out as far as possible to display my majesty. Oh, you had me for a second there. But still, it's amazing that people like you exist. Maybe CERN is the reason there aren't more where I came from. After muttering some nonsense to herself, she finally nods in understanding. By the way, does the ability to see through lies have any combat application at all? If it were me, I'd want perfect accuracy within 1,000 meters, or ultra-fast reflexes that let me tear my enemies' limbs off before they can react. What the hell is she talking about? Is she a survival game otaku? No, wait, don't tell me.
様、さては機関のヒットマンだな。ミス・ゴルゴというコードネームで呼ばれているだろう。誰に雇われた？
You're an organization assassin, aren't you? You must be the one they call Miss Glogo. Who hired you?
いや、誰にも雇われてないし。っていうか、ゴルゴって何？
Nobody hired me. What's a Glogo? She's trying to gloss things over with an insincere smile. Her confusion is suspicious. That reminds me, I think I remember her saying some awfully disturbing things when we first met yesterday.
ちなみにさ、君の能力って他にもあるの？
Anyway, do you have any other powers?
あったとしても、俺を殺しに来たヒットマンに教えるものか。
Even if I did, there's no way I'd tell a hitman hired to kill me.
君を殺しなんてしないってば。
I'm not going to kill you.
己の能力を他人に教えるなど、自殺行為にも程がある。力を秘めたるもの、相手に悟られぬよう使ってこそ、初めて最大限の効果を得られるのだ。
Revealing my powers would be suicide. They are most effective with the element of surprise. In other words, they're for me to know and you to find out. Meanie.
何とでも言え。
Say what you like. Burning tension runs between us. Our eyes meet, invisible sparks scatter. I got mail. Oh my god. Okabe-kun, I want you to reply to me already. I've been waiting, you know, and please tell me the super hacker's address when you can. If we don't get cracking, someone else might get to the IBN 5100 first. Mocha. I'll just ignore that. And then an email arrives to break the stalemate. I turn my attention away from Suzuha, but I already read it though. Did I get another one? I don't think so. Nope. Wait. Did I just send an empty email to her at some point? When did that happen? Oh, was that the first email I sent? Anyway. This ringtone is starting to piss me off. It's most likely from that male demon shining finger. I can tell without even checking. Even though I already checked. This is getting ridiculous. She's got some stalker qualities and maybe split personalities. I shouldn't have given her my address. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to check on some. I look at Suzuha and see her lying on the counter. She's playing with something in the palm of her hand. It looks like a small metal pin. Anyway, how can she be this lazy on her second day? I love CRTs was a lie too, wasn't it?
なんか渋い顔してるね。死亡通知でも来た？
Why the frown? Did you get a death notice?
Huh?
What?
例えだってば。
Just wondering. She was just wondering if I got a death notice? How can she say that with a straight face? And what the hell is a death notice anyway? Do those even exist?
嫌な知らせでもあったのかって聞きたかったわけ。
What I meant to ask was if you got some unpleasant news.
似たようなものだ。
You could say that. This girl is hard to get a handle on. I really shouldn't let my guard down around her.
IBN5100 というレトロ PC にやたら執着している女がいてな。
There's this woman who's obsessed with finding an IBN 5100. Suzuha leaps up as soon as I speak.
IBN5100?
An IBN 5100.
知っているのか？
You know about them?
あ、うん。
Yeah.
そうか。IBN5100 の都市伝説は有名だったのか。
I see. So the IBN 5100 legend is famous, huh? Maybe that retro PC is more popular with female otaku than I thought.
そうそう、都市伝説でした。君はどの程度まで知ってんの？
Yeah, that's it. I heard the urban legend from someone. How much do you know about it?
IBN5100 を実際に探し回ってみたが、結局秋葉にはなかったというオチは知っている。
She definitely knows more than she's letting on. I actually tried looking for an IBN 5100, but in the end, I came to the conclusion that there isn't one in Akiba.
そっか。そりゃそうだよね。
I see. Well, that's true.
何か知っている口ぶりだな。
You sound like you know something.
いや、知ってるような、知ってないようなって感じかな。
Well, I do and I don't, I guess.
私は知らないけど、遠い知り合いが知ってて、それをちらっと聞いたことがあるみたいな。
I don't know about it personally, but I happen to hear about it from a knowledgeable acquaintance of mine or something like that. Another insincere smile. I'm starting to think she's not a very good liar. You can tell she's lying whenever she smiles like that. Sure enough, she doesn't offer any other information. She just keeps that insincere smile plastered on her face.
貴様、何者？
Who are you? Suzuha falls back down onto the counter with a deep sigh. She looks up at me from that position.
IBN5100 についてのさ、興味深い情報教えてあげようと思ったのにな。
I was thinking of giving you a bunch of interesting information on the IBN 5100.
そんな目で見られたら教える気なくなっちゃった。
But when you look at me like that, I don't feel like it anymore.
そもそも俺は IBN5100 になど興味はない。
I'm not even interested in the IBN 5100. I'm more concerned with CERN right now. Solving one of Akiba's mysteries won't topple the organization's regime, after all.
貴様を信用できる要素が一つもない。その面白い情報が真実であるかどうかもわからない。
You don't have a shred of credibility. I have no way of knowing if that interesting information of yours is true or not.
うわぁ、そこまで言う？確かに私、挙動不審だけどね。
Wow, that's harsh. Well, I admit I am acting kind of suspicious. Well, at least she realizes it.
教えないけど、ヒントだけあげるよ。
I won't tell you, but I'll give you a hint.
そんで、わかりそうでわからないもどかしさに身もだえちゃえ。
And then you'll writhe in agony when you can't figure it out.
実は IBN5100 には隠された機能があるんだよ。
Truth is, the IBN 5100 has a hidden function. A hidden function? That reminds me, I'm pretty sure that John Teeter from 2000 said something like that. I searched through my memories.
確か IBN5100 には独自のプログラミング言語がどうたらこうたら。
If I remember correctly, the IBN 5100 can do something or other with a proprietary programming language.
嘘！なんで知ってんの？なんで？
No way! How did you know? Tell me, tell me! I only vaguely remembered, but it looks like I hit the mark. I grin.
能力名サイズハング。俺は貴様の心の内を読み取ることができるのだ。
It's another one of my powers. Leading question. I can read your heart of hearts.
何それ反則
What? No fair. For some reason, Suzuha covers her face with both her hands. She opens her fingers just enough to peek at me. That's not enough to escape my power.
すべてはお見通しだ。天音鈴葉。観念するがいい。
I see everything, Amane Suzuha. Resistance is futile.
とにかく IBN5100 には隠された機能があるの。
Anyway, the IBN 5100 has a hidden function.
APL やベーシックが普及する前に書かれた IBN の独自のプログラミング言語も解読できちゃうのってさ、驚愕だと思わない？
It can decipher IBN's proprietary programming language, which was written before APL and BASIC became widespread. Isn't that surprising? Now I remember. John Teeter said the same thing in 2000. And right after that, the IBN engineer officially admitted to that function's existence.
今や IBN5100 でしか解読できない失われたプログラミング言語があったりするんだよ。
Now it's a dead programming language that can only be deciphered with an IBN 5100. The reason Teeter traveled to 1975 to obtain an IBN 5100 was because he needed that function. Maybe Moeka wants to use it too. Or maybe not. Shining Finger doesn't seem like the type who'd know about that sort of function.
だから IBN5100 ってすっごくレアな PC なの。
That's why IBN 5100s are so rare. While talking, Suzuha keeps dropping her glance to the metal pin in her hand. She rolls it around with her fingers. I guess that's a habit of hers. So IBN 5100s are super rare. Maybe if I get one, I could sell it for a high price. That could be a good way to raise research funds. But first, I have to deal with CERN. Life in 2000... Okay, so it's another post from John Teeter. Life in 2036 is very different from what it is today. Most people live on farms growing their own food. All forms of commerce and communication are restricted. There's no travel, no internet, no railroad even. Most people never see another town, let alone a city. Science continues to advance, of course, but the vast majority of people do not benefit from that progress. Technology belongs only to those chosen by CERN and the Committee of 300. It's very peaceful, at least on the surface. There's none of the conflict you see in this era. There's no war? How's that possible? How did CERN resolve the situation in the Middle East? That's a good question. What have you got against world peace? Sounds to me like CERN's doing humanity a favor. This Teeter guy stole a time machine from CERN, didn't he? He's the bad guy here. Die in a fire, terrorist scum. Jesus. The world in 2036 is governed by CERN. All nations, even America, have disbanded their armies. To put it simply, civilization has returned to an 18th century level of technology and exists under a communist system of government. Except now, that system works flawlessly. Communism? I don't really think that's a proper description of what communism is, but okay, I'm just gonna overlook that for now. Except now that system works flawlessly. Right now, you should be asking yourselves how that is possible. How does a system of government that collapsed in the 20th century exist without any discontent? The answer to that is the reason I am here. Yes, I am a terrorist. There are others like me who fight against CERN. We think of ourselves as the resistance, but there is no denying that our actions are a kind of terrorism. Anyway, I want to hear more about the many worlds interpretation. You say it's been proven by 2036. How? I knew you were a terrorist. How many of you murdered? What if my kids are among them? Maybe I really should kill your father. Protect the future. You don't even know who their father is. Stop beating around the bush. Give us answers. You're one of those old men who participated in the student riots, aren't you? Filled your head with a bunch of bullshit and now you can't tell fact from fiction, am I right? Delicious nationalist tears, lol. CERN probably figured it out. They've got a time machine to experiment with, right? That would make you know better than Teeter if you're willing to face the consequences, then go right ahead. Teeter, question. Did World War III take place as scheduled? Oh, holy and Kioma. This is me again. Did World War III take place as scheduled? Why did you come to this particular time? Did you find an IBN 5100? Is John Teeter plugged from the commies? I thought that went out of style years ago. I thought Teeter was crazy, but this Halloween guy's crazier. Get a room, guys, lol. World War III at Lamau. Isn't there supposed to be an IBN 5100 in Akiba? As I've already explained, my goal in this time is to change the future. I'm posting here to warn you of what's going to happen. Perhaps convergence will render my efforts meaningless. But if even one person pays attention, that's enough. World War III. Is that something I said on a different world line? I would like to talk to you in private. Please email me when you have time. Of course, if anyone else would also like to email me, feel free. Serious inquiries only, please. All I've been getting is hate mail. Here's my address once more. John Teeter at egweb.ne.jp. Well, there's their email if you ever want to email John Teeter. I don't know if that's an actual email or not, and you probably shouldn't email it because I don't actually know who it belongs to. 20 hours have passed since Daru started hacking. Night gives way to a refreshing summer morning. I glance at Daru while browsing @channel on my phone. He's fidgeting even more. Now his legs are like pistons. His knees move up and down in harmony with the rat-tat-tat of his keyboard. Almost as if he's preparing to end a YouTube video. 10 out of 10 segue. I'm probably gonna post a second video today, but that's the end of the first one. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna save real quick, because it's always good to do that. I'll just save over this. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.